football nerd. You heard coming at you with a swerve. The word don't roll for me. Come along with me. I don't know where we going, but we coming on strong. I'm a football nerd. You heard coming at you with a swerve. The word don't roll for me. Come along with me. I don't know where we going, but we coming on strong. I'm a football nerd. You heard coming at you with a swerve. The word don't roll for me. Come along with me. I don't know where we going, but we coming on strong. I'm a football nerd. You heard coming at you with a swerve. The word don't roll for me. Come along with me. I don't know where we going, but we coming on strong. I'm a football nerd. You heard?
All right, what's going on? Welcome to the show, man. I don't know what that was just now. I had to I had to fire this thing back up. But you guys see the thumbnail, man. You guys see the thumbnail. It's all about my Vikings all of the time, all day, every day. But every now and then I gotta talk about other teams in the league because we're not in the league by ourselves. There are other teams in the league too, and they play football too. Sometimes we play these teams. Okay. You guys gotta know what's going on. So with my Vikings, when our Vikings play these teams, or so you have an idea. And everybody else out there, if don't take offense, okay? We all love sports, we all love football, and we all have our favorite teams. Just because your team is not my favorite team, don't mean I don't talk about your team or I don't talk about the game, or I won't acknowledge good players, a good play by your team, or like I'm an honest sports guy. But I do have my favorite team, and it's the Minnesota Vikings, the team of royalty. Okay, purple and gold, just those colors, just the colors. Okay, and then a fight, just the tradition. Whatever. I'll talk about the Vikings for the next hour. I'll convince you to be a fan. Like I'll drag you into the bandwagon. Just listening to me, you will become a Vikings fan. Like it's not even a maybe. Just if you listen, you'll turn into one. Like you'll just start bleeding purple. It's like I'll suck you in. Like I promise you. Shout out to all my football nerds, man. If you're in the building, say hi. Say hi. Be nice. Still out here looking for the tribe. You know what I mean?
Is there anyone alive out there?
Y'all out there? Y'all alive?
Can anyone hear me?
Can y'all hear me? I'm looking for you. I'm searching. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Get into football talk with me. If you're bored, you ain't got nothing going on, tap in. You're missing friends. You're coming here. Talk football with me. I'll talk back. All my football nerds. Okay. If you don't got anything going on ever, we're football nerds. This is our life. Like this is the best sport in America. This is our favorite sport. This is like this NBA. I like the NBA too. Oh, come on, come on. The NFL is America's game. Like, come on. But anyway, right now I'm gonna listen. I should have did a show last night. I apologize. I don't want to make any excuses. That's why I'm doing two tonight to make up. Bro, I didn't sleep for like 24 hours. Have you guys ever slept through the alarm clock because you're so tired? Like the alarm went off. Alarm went off. I was out of here. I wasn't even on Earth. I had been up for like over 24 hours. So I apologize. So I got two shows for you guys tonight. We got some things to talk about. You see the thumbnail. J.K. Dobbins said he's going to lead the league in rushing. Clown, clown. He's not even a top 15 running back. He's not even a top 15 running back. Listen. All my Vikings fans out there, okay? I know this is not Vikings related, but it's something that something to laugh about, something to football nerds. I'm telling y'all, everybody's talking about training camp, and like, trust me, we're about to dive into training camp. And y'all know me, I am a JJ McCarthy fan. I'm a JJ McCarthy. JJ is kicking his butt again in round two. Round two, JJ is kicking his butt again, and they're trying to like play it off. Like JJ is gonna beat Kyler, but they're gonna still make Kyler the starter. And this season is gonna be interesting. I want to see how this thing play out on this Super Bowl roster. But it's a good problem to have because both quarterbacks are raising each other plays. I love it. But it's Team JJ for me, and I got my reasons. I've already said it a million times. You guys, you see it. You see the videos. I've already been really, 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 really vocal about this. And a lot of people, most people, I'll say 99% of people are anti JJ McCarthy. And we're gonna let y'all have it with facts. But anyway, this show is not about my Vikings, even though I have to include my Vikings in everything and all things I talk about. But this is about wild takes. And you heard it here first. I know. San Francisco went and got some new. They got Mike Evans now. They got you're hearing it here first. The San Francisco 49ers will not make the playoffs. You know what? Let me take that in. It's a good chance they won't make the playoffs. San Francisco. They're like the Chiefs and the Bills in the NFC. Always in the playoffs, always go far. Always. Always. They're always in there. If they're not in the Super Bowl, they're playing in the NFC Championship game, or they're in the last, or they're in the divisional round every year. Every year, they lost to San Fran. They they lost to they lost to the Chiefs a few years ago. They lost to the Eagles in the NFC. They're always in the big games. Always. You guys are hearing it here first. Okay, they probably won't make the playoffs. They probably won't make the playoffs, and I'm telling y'all, they will. I know my stuff. I know what I'm seeing. That division has Seattle, the Super Bowl winner. They have the Rams. If you know anything about football, the Rams roster right now, like anybody with common sense is picking the Rams to go to the Super Bowl just off of that roster. The Rams could have been in the Super Bowl last year if their punt returner don't fumble that ball in the third quarter coming up. Like the game was so back and forth, the Rams could have been in the Super Bowl. That team is way better. It's like that team that almost went to the Super Bowl is way better. Their defense is like they got Brian Cook from no, Cincinnati got Brian Cook. They got a couple of Kansas City DBs. They got they got Miles Garrett. They got bro. They literally they've improved everywhere else, and they were already a good team. Like just go look at their roster. I'm saying it. The Rams, and y'all gonna be surprised at that Cincinnati Bengals. Right? But the AFC though, everybody's good. Everybody, even like teams who didn't even make the playoffs. Like Kansas City didn't make the playoffs. The Ravens didn't make the play. I don't even want to. I've done shows on that AFC. I'm watching them from the preseason all the way to the playoffs because ain't no telling who's in, who's out. Ain't no telling who's in, who's out. Lamont, what's good? I know more JJ. Hey, this right here, we're about to. I'm just discussing. I don't know, man, just football nerd stuff. It's some things that I saw, you know, with other teams that I want to discuss. But I'm just gonna do like 30 minutes right here, and we're coming back at 10 for my Vikings. I should have did a show last night. I apologize. I'm gonna do two tonight. I'm gonna do two. Is 10 o'clock too late, Lamont? Should I do it like midday tomorrow? Like, nah, man. It's I'm gonna knock it out tonight at 10 o'clock. I know more JJ hate. He can't. It's politics. It's politics. JJ can beat Tom Brady right now. They will still. It's politics, man. It's politics. You know when some people are like wrong, they're wrong, but they will fight to the very end just to prove that they gotta prove that they're smart or they're wrong. Everybody they're just arguing to argue now. It's an arrogance thing. Isn't like almost 10 years of experience as compared to 10 games. It shouldn't even be a competition, but it is. All right, whatever. Let me talk about what I need to talk about. This is crazy. So anyway, man, you see on the thumbnail, like, let me get into it. I started it, and then the volume was bad. I had to refire this thing back up. Oh yeah, J.K. Dobbins thinks that he's gonna lead the league in rushing, and this guy is not even a top 15 running back. It's more than hilarious. I named the running backs. I named the running backs. I don't even got a number. All right, they got elite tier, playmaker, physical, and workhorse. He's nowhere on any of these lists. I see Bijan Robinson, Jameer Gibbs. Oh, like all my favorite, my top five. Christian McCaffrey. My top five is James Cook, Bijan, Jameer Gibbs, uh, Derrick Henry, Jonathan Taylor. Is that five or six? But all of these dudes, Bijan Robinson, Jameer Gibbs, Saquon Barkley, Christian McCaffrey, Jonathan Taylor, James Cook, Devon Achane. It's a new dude I like. Ashton Genty. He's new. He go hard. Amaria Hampton, Derrick Henry, Chase Brown, Kenneth Walker, Josh Jacob, Brees Hall, Kyron Williams. Like, you know what, man? I think J.K. Dobbins just want he just want people to when you say crazy stuff, when you say some wild stuff, people are gonna say something. People are gonna talk. So he probably just want people talking about him. But like, let's get into this thing, man, because it's quite hilarious. Like he's giving all these excuses. Well, and I guess it's true. His career, you can kind of see it's true, but bro, even without the injury, you're not even top 15. Even if he doesn't have an injured season, even if he has a season where he's 100% healthy, you're not even top 15. What are you talking about? But you know what? You know what? I love this Denver team. They got some of my favorite players. They got my favorite corner. They got one of the best defense. So JK can slide with stuff like this because you're on a good team. But like, bro, he's gonna lead the league. Like, what? What are you smoking? Let's get into this thing, man. You guys know me. I can't. I always gotta watch the tape.
We take a look at the defending AFC West champions in the Denver Broncos, those who hosted, of course, the AFC title game. Manti, keys to the Broncos' success in 2026.
It starts and ends with Bo Nix. When I watched Bo Nix last year, when I watched the Denver Broncos offense in general, I saw a different type of offense run by Sean Payton that I know Sean Payton doesn't want to do, and that's an offense that stresses a defense horizontally. Knowing Sean Payton, he wants to throw that ball down the field. And I remember Ted Ginn, Brandon Cooks, the Archer, like them boys, Drew was throwing that thing down the field. Now, with the addition of Jalen Waddle, you understand what type of speed he has. You know, they have Troy Franklin there. Cortland Sutton is a big target going down the sideline at Z receiver, X receiver, wherever they're going to put him. Bo Nix needs to throw that thing down the field, because if he can throw that ball down the field, that forces those safeties, Jalil, you notice, to respect the deep game and back those boys up. I didn't see defenses respect the deep ball that much, so they brought those safeties in. Matter of fact, Bo Nix had the 8th fewest air yards per attempt last year. On top of that, he threw the 6th highest rate of passes behind the line of scrimmage. Yeah. I am telling you right now, Sean Payton does not want to play football behind the line of scrimmage. He wants to play the football in the end zone. I need Bo Nix to throw that ball down the field, Jaleel. That's what I need, and that's what I think is the key to the Broncos' success coming in 2026.
Yeah, Manti, what allows you to throw the ball down the field is establishing a running game early and often. And that goes with saying the Broncos have one of the best offensive lines in the league. Yeah. Headed by 2 All-Pros, right? When you talk about J.K. Dobbins, R.J. Harvey, these guys are who they're going to have to lean on. They're going to have to be their bell cows. And when you talk about them not stretching the ball down the field, the acquisitions of Jalen Waddle, and then they have Cortland Sutton there, there's going to be those vertical threats. But when you talk about the play action and the short passes, that's really what an offensive coordinator wants to do when they feel like the running game's not going. Yep. Right? That's your dinks, that's your dunks. And when you talk about Sean Payton, he likes to play ahead of the sticks. He likes to play ahead of the sticks. And when you look at it from a defensive mindset or a coach, whenever you're allowed to play ahead of the sticks, the playbook is at your disposal. There's nothing worse for an offensive coordinator or a head coach who's play calling that you're in 2nd and 12, you're in 2nd and 15. Now your playbook is limited. Now the defense can pin their ears back and they can get after you. If they're going to be successful this year, paired with that defense who finished top 3 in every single category.
Yes.
Right? When you have a defense like that and you can run the game and then you have the offensive weapons on the outside, listen, this is going to be a tough team to deal with in the AFC West.
Sean Payton team, always fun to watch, especially when they got a lot of talent on it.
Man. Maybe JK is saying
We
this
take a
because
look at the defending AFC West
they're so
champion.
A1 everywhere else. JK has heard the criticism known, and those folks don't believe him. He can stay healthy long enough to make a season-long difference. He's done that reputation. Feeling the difference that chalking up his football hate bad luck. Dobbins took a proactive approach in 2026 that might remind folks of a training style. Tom Brady. That's right. Dobbins said, I think I lost a little bit of that flexibility. He's spending his off seasons focused on how to deal with injuries. He's done with that reputation. One goal is the Broncos running back list above all, lead the NFL in rushing. It is a lofty aspiration and one that is realistically only possible by playing in all 17 games. You're not leading the league, even if you play in all 17 games. Like, you're not that's what I'm saying. Even if you I know a lot of people always say, oh, yeah, he's good for the first 10 weeks. Like, I'll be in the top 3 in the rushing for the first 10 weeks, right? And they'll be like, dude, he does this every time, Dobbins says Friday. Well, this year, I forgot it's out there. I'll keep saying it. People think I'm crazy, but I'm going to be number 1, and I'm going to keep it there for the whole year, 17 games. Man, let me get up out of here, man. Like, this dude, I just had to share that with y'all. Like, I was at training camp today for the first practice. Hey, I'm about to get up out of here and run this back from because my Vikings fans are in the building. I just had to share this. Hey, Vikings fans, NFL fans, everybody, you see the thumbnail. Hey, beware. This guy right here, Mr. Injury Prone. He's not even in the top 15. J.K. Dobbins. Okay, you see the thumbnail. I got the clown face. You see what he said. J.K. Dobbins said he's gonna lead the league in rushing. A guy that's not even a top 15 running back. Well, because the thing is, I'm always injured. I'll be top 3. I don't even think that's true. I should have did my research. Like, just clown activity. Clown activity. You could have said, "Hey, listen, I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna stay healthy. I'm gonna help my team win." I think he know the defense is A1. They got a great line. They got good receivers. Bo Nix proved himself last year in his second year, coming in the third year. I think Bo Nix. So this is JK trying to get their attention because like all the attention is on you. You're the only. Even Harvey, like what's the boy name? RJ Harvey, his other running back. Like you're not even like the premier backs in the league. They get most of the carries. They don't split carries like 50-50 or like 60-40. It's more like 70-30. Jameer Gibbs, Bijan Robinson, or King Henry, or Saquon. They don't split carries with the other running backs 50-50 or 60-40. No, they get most of the carries because they are top notch running backs. And they're getting paid top notch money too. J.K. Dobbins. OMG. But I'm riding with this Denver team though. Like, hey, listen. That AFC is too hard. It's too hard to pick. Yo, I got to talk about that. Yeah, hey, Too Evil. I'm about to talk about that real quick, and then I'm gonna go to my Vikings live. I should have did a live. I'm doing 2 live tonight for y'all. I'm gonna be all over the airwaves. I'm gonna be all in y'all face tonight for hours, for the next few hours. But before I get to the 49ers, Too Evil. The 49ers is the most unlucky team in the league right now. Oh my God. I don't even think they'll make the playoffs, but I'll get to that in a second. Bro, you're always hurt. I think RJ Harvey has more carries than you because you're always hurt. Like they want to feature you. He's got the built, he's got the, you know what I'm saying? He got the look of a star running back. He was the ish at Ohio State. Can't stay healthy. And even though he looks and built and run like a running back, he's just not it. He's not top 15. He's not top 15. So for a dude who's not top 15 to be talking like this, it's crazy, crazy work. But I understand he got to talk like that. It's kind of like I don't know, man. I guess the confidence. You gotta talk to yourself like you're the best. You gotta act like you're the best. But it's like, bro, we know what you play like. Yeah, 2 tonight, Too Evil, man. Like, I miss y'all, man. I miss y'all. Did y'all miss me?
Did you miss me? I guess not.
Hey, I guess not, man. But I miss y'all though. Well, yeah, you know what? Let me stop. Let me get off this. It's not even my. Listen, it's not my team. It's just some team that Like I said, I, I'm a football nerd. You heard? Coming at you with the word. Shout out to Northfields. But I'm a fan of the game, and every now and then you see craziness, or you see something exciting, or you see something you just want to. It make you want to just put your hand in your face, or it make you want to just hiss your teeth, like suck your teeth. It make you want to. It's like what? Or you hear some stuff, you like, yeah, okay. It's just you didn't expect to hear it. You hear some news like, yeah, I never thought of that. Or you hear some stuff, you like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Or you hear like this season coming up. Watch that Cincinnati Bengals team. Joe Burrow is fully healthy. Their roster they have and the way he's sounding, he said he's feeling like that LSU team in 2019. He's feeling that good about him and his guys and his team. That's how good he's feeling. Like his championship team in college. I know it's the NFL, but he's saying on the NFL level, that's how he's feeling. He's played in the league. Then he go to the Super Bowl as a rookie or his second year. He's been to the Super Bowl. Joe Burrow said he's never felt this good in the NFL ever. And if you watch that Cincinnati, you look at their roster. Oh, that AFC. And then this Denver team. So Denver, I'm still riding with Denver. Denver could have easily been in the Super Bowl. And that defense in their corner, they got my favorite corner in the league. Bo Nix third. I know he's going to come back with vengeance. He got hurt. What if Bo would have played in the AFC Championship game. Don't you think that's haunting him? You don't think that Bo is like that injury cost us the Super Bowl? You don't think he's gonna come back this season with a chip on his shoulder? So that Denver team is dangerous. Watch them. They should have been in the Super Bowl. They should have been in the Super Bowl. I don't even know how they lost that game to New England. They had the lead the whole time. So JK is sounding like, man, hey, maybe he got to sound all super confident like that because everywhere else is A1. Only you keep getting injured. And we got to rely on RJ Harvey. And he's not a top-notch back. JK is not a top-notch, he's not a top-notch back, but they're at A1 everywhere else on their team. Hey, maybe that's why maybe that's why he's talking like this. Nah, I I don't believe him, but we'll see. I will stay JK Dobbins. I'm watching you now. I'm watching you now. We'll see how this work out. We'll see if you can keep up with the pack, like how you're saying. I know you're not gonna be number one. You won't even be top 5. But I'm looking to see if you're gonna keep up with the pack. I'm looking. I'll see. But I'm still riding with this Denver team. I can't. They're going to be in the top 4 in the AFC or maybe the championship game. But I'm looking at that Cincinnati team, the whole AFC lineup from like Kansas City. Pat Mahomes say he's feeling good. Good luck, man. Good luck to y'all. We'll see what happens. It's going to be the number 1 running back. Anyway, I'm done with that story. That just fascinated me, and like I could see if it was a top 5 running back or like Jameer or one of them saying, I'm coming for the crown this year, or Saquon like, man, I had an off year last year, or King Henry, but I'm gonna return to my real self. And this crazy competition with these other dudes like James Cook and them, but I'm gonna take it upon myself to lead the league. Any of those top 5 guys say that, I'm like, okay, I'm listening. Like, you get a dude who's not even top freaking 20 talking about he's gonna lead the league. Whatever. I'll take your word for it. I'm watching. I'm watching you, and I'm on your. If J.K. Dobbins like stay healthy, and he sucks and don't have 100-yard games and all of this, bro. Oh my god, I'm gonna spend shows. I'm gonna do shows pointing this out and talking about him. I'm gonna check this in my little calendar today. August 3rd, J.K. Dobbins promised this. Gonna put a pin in that. We'll return to that. But anyway, man, on to the next story, man. Before I get up out of here, I gotta talk about one more team before I leave. Can't just talk about my Vikings all the time. That's like San Francisco. I thought it was the Eagles with all of those injuries, but San Fran, like their coach get into a. Yeah, thank God he's still here, man. Shanahan. Thank God Shanahan's still here. The accident was bad. Like it was bad. Had to be hospitalized. He won't even start the season in his regular spot on the sideline. He gave uh, the head coaching duty to an assistant or something like that. So that 49ers team is already starting bad. And then the boy Pearsall or whatever, their first round receiver. First round, the receiver they drafted in the first round last season got injured, didn't play really a lot. He's injured. He's not going to be playing the whole season. He has season-ending injury, surgery, right? From that same injury, he won't be able to go. He had to have surgery, so he's out. The coach is out. Okay, they have to go against the Rams. The Rams got Myles Garrett now, and with that freaking like with that roster in their division, they have the Rams. They got to play twice. They got to play the Super Bowl winners, Seahawks, twice. I know they just picked up Debo, and they're just like getting a bunch of dudes on this one. They got Mike Evans. They got Debo. Like y'all are only getting just receivers and defensive linemen. That's what they were focused on because that Rams defensive line, they have to ride with that. It's the same division. They got to play the Rams twice. They got to play Seattle twice. They probably won't make the playoffs. And I'm looking at Arizona. Arizona improved tremendously. Jeremiah Love, oh my God, the best and only running back in the Jadarian Price. Coincidentally enough, Jadarian Price, his backup. He's so good. His backup got drafted in the first round. He went third overall. You know they're gonna feed him the ball. And I'm looking at Jacoby Brissett. Jacoby Brissett, it's not a great quarterback and all that. Y'all sleeping on Jacoby. Jacoby Brissett has the NFL record for most completions in a row. Broke it last year. He whatever he was doing or whatever he's doing is working. He done found his he done found his place. He done found his chemistry on his team, and it's like it has clicked for him. Took forever, but it clicked for him over there in Arizona. It's his team now. One of the reasons why they got rid of Kyler. Jacoby is bigger. Jacoby is taller. Jacoby did his thing while Kyler was injured. San Francisco could be. There's San Francisco I know that's always in the NFC Championship game or always in the last four, or always in the Super Bowl. They might not make the playoffs. That old 49ers team I know with Fred Warner and them and Nick Bosa and Chase. The 49ers was in the Super Bowl not too long. It was a couple years ago. With Eric Armstead and them, Dre Greenlaw and that Robert Saleh. Nobody's there now. Robert Saleh's gone. Dre Greenlaw's gone. Like their whole deep. Do they even still have Fred Warner? He was injured last year, right? Oh my God, Fred Warner. They don't even have the team they used to have. They don't even have the team they used to have. They got embarrassed in the playoffs last year, and they're using that loss, to try to the whole wide receiver thing. They got Debo. They brought Debo back. They got Mike Evans. With all of that, though, they re-signed Trent Williams. With all of that, though, that defense, bruh, is not what it used to be. The offense is not what it used to be. Debo kind of slowed down a little bit. He's back over there, familiar place, familiar team, familiar quarterback. He was only gone 1 year, but he's a little older now. Getting over injuries. I don't know. Won't know if Debo is still Debo. If he's gonna return to the old form of Debo Samuels, you know. And that defense is not that defense. And that division has the Super Bowl winning team. And the Rams could have won the Super Bowl right with the Seahawks. You're not beating the Rams. You're not finishing with a better record than the Rams. You're same thing with the Seahawks. And the freaking Cardinals is gonna give you a run for your money. That's just me. That's just me. I don't think they make the playoffs. And that's a crazy statement to make. That's a crazy statement to make. San Francisco has dominated this freaking division for a while. For a while. Them and the Rams, the Seahawks just came out of nowhere. But let's get into it, man. Let me stop yapping. 1 second. Yeah, it's crazy, man. You won't hear nobody talking about this. You won't hear names talking about this. You won't hear. You just won't. This is football nerd stuff. Okay? Too evil. Too evil. I know my football. They probably won't make the playoffs. Are you listening to me? Did you just hear what I just told you? That division they have? You think they'll finish with a better record than the Seahawks and the Rams? And I'm telling you, they won't finish with a better record than the Seahawks and the Rams. I promise you. And I'm telling you about this Arizona team. So it all comes down to that Arizona team. I'm telling you, fam, that 49ers team I'm looking at that I know, that I saw last year, probably won't make it past the Arizona team that they've put together. I'm telling you. They're not going past the Rams and the Seahawks. They're just not. Everybody and their mom who knows football know they're not better than the Rams or the Seahawks. It comes down to the freaking Cardinals. They might finish last in their division. I'm telling you. Hold on, man. 1 second. Let's get into this thing. 1 second. Un momento, señor. Yo hablo poquito de español. Come on. All right, here we go. Where did I put this article? Where is it? I'm just on here yapping. Where? Oh, here it go. Here we go. Pearsall out for 20s. The whole 26, their first round receiver. He might as well should have missed the season last because he barely played. He was battling injuries the whole season last season.
I'm a decision maker. I'm the coach, I'm the GM, and it's not my fault the rest of the league can't keep up. I mean, look, you don't get 14-0 by luck, do you?
Huh? What's there to talk about?
Was ein Clown.
They're even more happy to see Deebo Samuel back. We just saw him walking out to the practice field. His signing is official, a one-year deal, bringing back that superstar. The flip side to that is their former first-round pick, Ricky Pearsall, has been placed on IR. General Manager John Lynch saying they're going to have surgery on the PCL for him. So a tough break for Pearsall. But in terms of Deebo Samuel coming back to this 49ers team, Mooch, what kind of dimensions does he bring to the offense?
Yeah, because we know that there aren't many people like a Christian McCaffrey that can do just about everything, right? Debo's one of those guys, and he can play receiver, slot, he can return kicks, he can play in the backfield. He did that quite a bit here in San Francisco. They're in the backfield together at the same time, so that's really a special 1-2 punch. They need Debo big time. Because of the depth at running back, but all the new wide receivers, they've lost so many wide receivers right now, and because Brandon Ayuk's not around anymore, right? Kendrick Bourne's gone, Sky Moore's gone. Jawan Jennings was a guy, 9 touchdowns last year. There's only 10 touchdowns from the receiving core. He had 9 of them. He's gone. So they needed to revamp that whole thing. Debo is a great addition to this team right now.
They're even more happy to see Deebo Samuel.
They're desperate. Pearsall will undergo knee surgery. They're missing all their young, so they're signing all these old dudes now. They're desperate. After missing 8 games, dude, he missed 8 games last season, and he's out for the season. A first rounder. So they got in Mike Evans. A shot, yeah, I heard that was crazy. He got shot in the chest. So they got Mike Evans. They brought in Debo. So they got, they got playmakers, but like these dudes are old. They got old playmakers, so they're desperate, bro. And for a team like San Fran, for a team like bro, San Fran is one of those respected teams in the league. They're always in the top 4 in their conference, or they're either in the Super Bowl or the NFC Championship game or the division around every year. Every year you can count on the 49ers to be in there. I think this is the beginning of the end for them. I think that embarrassing loss last season caused them to kind of reshuffle the papers, and now they're just kind of chasing in a few injuries. Their first rounder is just injured. Then they drafted a first round defensive lineman. He was injured all season last season. Like, it's tight on them. Man, yeah, I'm about to run it up with just give me. I'm about to end this and run the Viking string. We're about to talk. But no, I just had to share that with you guys, man. Wild takes. Wild takes. I'm telling y'all, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Like for real, I'm doing the live wild takes. I'm not. These are not speculations. Like no, no, no. These are takes. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. I you know what? It's a like, comment, subscribe, man. Comment on the video. Tell others about it because I want this thing to grow. Because I want my credit. Okay, I'm telling you right now, the San Francisco 49ers won't make the playoffs. They won't. They won't. They don't have their defense they used to have, and their division is super competitive. And Arizona got way better. They're not making it past the Seahawks. That roster, they left a few. They they got rid of a few. They lost. That's the word I should say, because other teams picked them up with better, bigger money and more better contracts. They lost a few players, but they still have their core pieces. They still got JSN. They still got Sam. They got Kenneth Walker's now, but they still got Charbonnet, and they drafted a first round running back. They still got their defense. They still like San Francisco is not like no, 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 no. They're not finishing with a better record than the Seahawks or like that Rams team. Like, hell no, of course not. And I'm looking at Arizona. Arizona defense look legit. Their offense, Jacoby Brissett, their wide receiver, they got a first round running back, the boy Love. I just don't see San Fran. And then even if they don't finish last in their division, right? Even if they don't finish last in their division, they're gonna finish third. They still probably won't make the playoffs. That means no other division in the NFC can have two teams make the playoffs. If the NFC West have the Rams and the Seahawks make the playoffs, that means everybody else, all the other NFC divisions, have to have only one team make the playoffs. So San Fran maybe could sneak in because if two other teams from your division is in the playoffs, nobody else from any other division can make the playoffs. Only one team. So the odds are really really stuck. Like these are all the factors you got to think about. San Francisco is not making the playoffs next year. They're not. Too evil, man. Yo, too evil. I love to see Northfields and Too Evil go at it. Hey, Northfields, hater in the house. Hater in the house, Northfields. I'm about to stop this stream and run my Viking stream. Like real talk. Hey, y'all stick around. Just stick around. I'm about to start the Viking stream up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be going for only. I'm gonna start it up at 10 o'clock. I'm gonna be going for only 10 minutes, and we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about this. Run Daz. Run Daz is a Seahawks fan. Hey, run. Hey, man. You see, I'm not biased. Vikings fan here, but I'm a football nerd. Football nerd. You heard? Shout out to my dog Northfields in the building. But Run Dash, you're a Seahawks fan, right? You're a Seahawks fan? You hear what I'm saying, right? You hear what I'm saying? Please, y'all please go check out Arizona. Okay? Their running back that they just drafted is he's like a franchise. Y'all got one. Y'all got one. I thought y'all got one. Jacoby Brissett Jacoby Brissett is he surprised me. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it took that long. Or maybe he had to go to that team. I'm seeing the pieces Arizona added on defense. I'm seeing their offense. I'm seeing their team. San Fran probably won't pass them. San Fran will finish last. They damn sure won't make the playoffs. They might finish last in their division. And that's just crazy to me. The San Francisco I know. When they had Robert Saleh, that defense, Dre Greenlaw and them, freaking Fred Warner and them. I mean, like the boy wore that corner. I mean, like they had the best defense for a while in the league. And then now it's like, dun, 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 dun. How that sound go? Dun, 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 dun. It's just all downhill. It's sad, bro. And I like that San Francisco team too. Uh, Media loves to paint the narrative. Yo, what? What? I didn't really. I've been catching up on practice. I caught a little bit of the pattern, but I'm about to run the live. You guys let me know. And Tyler's throwing rainbow passes. Oh my God, bro! You know what? Today must have been it. Today must have been the day where did Kyler Murray outshine JJ? Is that what y'all telling me? Because JJ been kicking his ass, like consistently whooping him. You see how they just highlight, I swear to God, everywhere, they keep talking about the rainbow Kyler pass. They're not talking about his interception. They're not talking about JJ perfect pass to Jawan Jennings. They're not talking about JJ. They keep talking about Kyler because that's what they want. You know what? You know what I know this about humans? We have confirmation biases. Okay? When we like you, we don't want to we don't care about the bad. It's the weirdest thing. We don't care about the bad that you do. We just like you. And if we don't like you, we don't care about the good you do. We don't like you. We got our reasons why we don't like you. Like, why don't we tell the truth and keep it real about, even if you don't like the person, like you can still acknowledge, like, okay, that was what that person did right there was that. Ugh. Any 49ers. Hey man, I apologize. You're up in here late, but I'm about to run my Viking stream. Kenny 49ers. Hey man, I apologize, man. I just I'm not biased. Well, I am a little biased, but I'm not biased. Like, I talk about everybody. I talk about all teams. I apologize. I'm saying this about your team, but I'm just telling the truth. And if you know anything about football, y'all better keep fingers crossed over there in San Francisco. I mean, anything could happen. Other people can get injured on teams and stuff like that. And the year never go how it's supposed to go. There's always like injuries. There's always this happening and that happening, or certain player didn't play how he was supposed to play, or certain things that. But how I'm seeing it right now, Kenny. How I'm seeing it right now, Kenny. It's not looking good for them 49ers. It's not looking good, bruh. Y'all are not even close to what y'all used to be. I remember the Fred Warner days. Y'all had Devon Hargrave. Y'all had Chase Young. I remember y'all had Chase Young, the young Nick Bosa, Eric Armstead, Dre Greenlaw. That Robert Saleh defense. It's no more. It's no more. Yeah. Your head coach is injured. Your first round receiver can't catch a break. Injured all last season. And he's out for the season. And then they drafted a first round pick to rival the whole Myles Garrett gets traded. It's tight. It's tight on the 49ers. You got to go play the Rams and that defense, and you got to play that team twice and play the Seahawks twice. You got to do it. So they're not even worried about the Seahawks. They're trying to build their team to rival the Rams. So they try to work on their defensive line and then their wide receiver. Two places on their team where they have deficits. First round draft pick on a defensive lineman. He's injured. Going for the season. I think he'll be ready for 2026 season though. But he was injured all last season. I gotta double check on that injury, see how it's going. First round pick on a receiver. He's injured. Coach, car accident. He won't be on the sidelines. How is that going to affect them? Shanahan won't be the Shanahan we're used to. They're cooked. They're Run dash. That was dark. Run dash. Literally crashed out, bro. Y'all are dark. My chat is man, Lamont, man. I'm telling y'all, man. This is a football nerd channel, bro. Shout out to Northfields. Let them know.
I'm a football nerd. You heard? Coming at you with a swerve. The word don't roll for me. Come along with me.
Football nerd, man. All we do is talk football, man. I'm not giving the Rams any credit until I actually see it. Myles Garrett missed up. You didn't see last year? You didn't see last year. You didn't see last year? You know the Rams should have been in the Super Bowl, right? If what's the kick return? The punt returner. If he doesn't drop that fumble and give the Seahawks an easy field to go score. You know the Rams go to the Super Bowl, right? That team, the fearsome foursome. They got Miles Garrett now. It's not even a fearsome foursome anymore. I call it the horror show. It's not even no fear. It's a complete horror movie now. They got Miles Garrett. They got their whole defense is different. Like, bro, anywhere where they even had a little bit of mediocrity, they put a Pro Bowler there. Go look at the Rams roster. It's ridiculous what the Rams have done. Now I gotta pick my Vikings, but I don't see anybody else in the NFC like touching them Rams. Now the AFC, that's something else. I know for sure the Cincinnati Bengals are in the playoffs and they're going far because that roster. But then again, the Broncos, the Patriots, the Bills are always going to be in there. That Josh Allen team, and then I know freaking Kansas City got something to say. Patrick Mahomes is injured, and he's like, I want to play the first week because they're going to play Denver. Like these, it's not even about the money no more. That's why I love. That's what I love, and that's why I'm a JJ guy. Patrick Mahomes is taking this personal. You would think this dude is a multi Super Bowl winner. He has done this. No, he's still competitive, and he doesn't like the fact that Denver. Like, no, he want to play, and the games are going to be on prime time. Go watch them Patrick Mahomes interview. He's like, I'm not missing them games. Like, it's like, bro, we cannot risk your injury just because you want to play so bad. It's like, nah, bro, I got to play in that Denver game. Go watch it. Hey, there are football nerds like me too, okay? I know they're in the league, but these dudes, it's their life. It's their whole life. The off season is football. Some of them don't even get away. They're always studying, they're always training, they're always playing catch with somebody. These dudes their whole life. They used to play catch with themselves in a room. They used to draw plays as little kids in their little backyard playing. Their whole life is football. Their whole life. Some of these dudes, when they retire, it's like I've heard athletes say that when they retire, life becomes boring because since they were a little kid, this game, they've been getting ready for it, getting ready, training, made it big, play some more, train, made money. Now it's over. It's like life doesn't make sense without football now. What's going on? Man. But anyway, man, I just had to share that with you guys. I'm out of here. J.K. Dobbins talking about he's going to lead the league in rushing, and he's never like. And then this 49ers team, they're like the worst, the most unlucky team right now in the league. They're the most unlucky team in the league. Coach accident, freaking first rounders everywhere injured. They want to rival the Rams defensive line. They drafted a first round defensive lineman injured all season. The Rams got great receiver. We're gonna draft too. Injured all wide receiver, defensive line, head coach. Like they got injuries everywhere. That defense is not how it used to be. They're not making the playoffs. I'm out of here, man. I'm about to shoot up my Viking stream. I appreciate y'all being with me. Rendaz, you a Hawks fan, huh? Appreciate your presence, man. Hey, man, you guys see I'm a Vikings fan, but I do content on every team. Go in here, man. Go on the channel, man. I got a category for every team, and then there's videos on your team. Trust me. Like, there's always players on the move, the whole free agency, I started it late last year, but I got stuff on your team, and it's only getting better. The sound quality was bad. The video quality was bad. Every quality was bad. The thumbnail quality was bad. Your boy been working, okay? And it's only gonna get better. Like sound, we're talking about soundboard. Like the shows I got playing for y'all. Yeah. Y'all are gonna leave everything in y'all life. Y'all don't even. I'm plotting on. I'm plotting. I'm plotting to get y'all attention. Okay. I'm plotting to get y'all attention with the entertainment. My goal is leave everything in your life and come talk football with me. Come be a football nerd. But nah, man. It's just nice talking ball, man. It's the best game in the world, man. All the positions, all the moving parts, all the. You know what I'm saying? So. And it's us guys, bro. You guys with your families and your jobs and your life. This is our little spot, bro, to talk ball. This is what we do as guys. We talk sports, we talk football. And I mean, I'm gonna keep it late, man. Y'all tune in, bro, before you go to work. I know y'all had a long day. You know what I mean? When you drinking on your beer and chilling, man, come get some information about the league, about your team. So when you're actually watching the game, oh, Mel was talking about this. Oh, this is what, and like I'm a football nerd. I'm a football genius. You're gonna get the 100% authentic truth. Okay? Like this take right here. Now you know what's going on with the 49ers. Because that division is not for play. So now watch the 49ers and listen to what I'm telling you. You're not, nobody else is saying this. I'm better than all of them. The Stephen A's, they get them on the nerves. You know what? In life, you got to know some people that know some people and you can get, because like, how? These dudes be wrong all the time. All right, whatever, man. You heard it here first. San Francisco will not make the playoffs. Just looking with my football eyes and looking at that division and looking at the NFC, they're not in there. They're not in there. Even if they finish over Arizona, they're not in there. Like they need Jesus and Moses and Muhammad. They need everybody to like they need a miracle to make the playoffs, you know? And then J.K. Dobbins, this clown, you're gonna lead the league in rushing over James, over Bijan, over King Henry, over I don't care how healthy you are. You won't even be top 10. These dudes just be talking just to like get the fans excited. Great team, so he don't want any negative attention. Everywhere else is A1 except me. So I'm gonna promise y'all, I'm gonna lead the league. Boy, if you don't sit your stupid the Niners. No, I started this thing late. I wasn't even doing all that. But yeah, no, I definitely had the Niners in the playoff. Like the Niners are over. I'm telling you right now, it's starting right now. They're not making a play. The Niners have always been a good team. That's Kenny. That's why I had to do this live. And that's don't you understand? That's why this is so significant. Because we're talking about a powerhouse here. And then just all of a sudden they're just like they won't even be the second team. That's what I'm telling you. That's why this is so they will probably finish fourth in the division. This is San Francisco we're talking about here. This is a cow shot, but I guess I didn't see it coming because they lost everybody on defense and the great defensive coordinator Robert Saleh. They lost everybody and they're battling injuries. So you put all of that together, this team is not making the playoffs. It's not. They're not. They're not. It kind of hurt my feeling because I like them. I just like good football and a well constructed team and organization. And the San Francisco 49ers is that John Lynch, great GM, great head coach, great defense, like just great. But like looking at everything y'all have lost on defense and the coaches and your coaches and the car accident. And you got a wide receiver, but they're old. I don't know, like they got to step up. Let's see what Mike Evans and Debo do. Debo been battling injuries, and if you guys know, the worst thing you can do to an old player is have them battle injuries. That's for like young dudes. Young dudes heal up like freaking X-Men or something. Like you can have these old dudes getting injured and have a season-ending injury. So you gotta hope and pray Debo come back the same or somewhat similar. You gotta hope and pray Mike Evans, all these old dudes. It's a new offense, it's a new team. You gotta hope Mike Evans come in and fit right in and everything goes right. Like there's a lot of hope in here for you San Francisco 49ers fans, and I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. Yeah, man, hit the like button, man. This is straight football talk, man. This is not no speculations. This is not no guessing game. And this is how they make their money too. And I can't stand it. They do a lot of speculations. And I'm telling y'all, I started this channel because of Chris Sims. I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm gonna keep saying it. Chris Sims told the world my Vikings was gonna lose to that Detroit team. And I was looking like, hell no. JJ, I saw beat the Bears. And JJ, I saw who didn't practice at all because he had his kid born, almost beat Atlanta. Ain't no way in hell we're about to lose. And he's coming back. This is gonna be a revenge game, a bounce back game. The way we lost to Atlanta was freaking stupid. So I know JJ is about to ball out. And that's what happened. I put the TV on. Oh well, the Vikings did win high. Okay, well, I guess we didn't see that coming. Well, yeah. Shut up. You don't know football. Ah. It's like they know some people that know some people, and I went to college and I got 50 degrees, and you got to have 50 degrees and know some people that know some people, and you'll just get the job, bro. And it's crazy. Put the people in. You know what? You know what? Tell others about me. I'm looking for the tribe, man. If you want real, authentic football knowledge, the football wizardry. Is that a word? Wizardry. The dude that could speak things into the future and it happens. It come to pass. I'm like a football prophet. I'm like a football prophet. I speak it and it happens. The 49ers won't make the playoffs. J.K. Dobbins, shut up. You won't even be a top 10 running back. Ugh. Hey, man, tell a friend to tell a friend, tell a friend, man. I'm looking for my tribe, man. Like, subscribe. Shout out to who just said that in the chat. Shout out to Run That, man. Like, man. Like the video, comment, subscribe, man. I'm not even, y'all, bro. I'm telling you, it's so crazy. And it's cool. I'm a humble dude, you know. The people that have 1,000 subscribers, 2,000 subscribers, this, you know what? It's cool. I just started not too long ago and I'm doing it by myself. I don't post on social media a lot on my exercises. I'm a one-man show. I should get an assistant. Just help me just flood social media with what I tell you to post. But I'm telling you, some of these people don't know what they're talking about, and they got a gang of subscribers. Like, are y'all like buying subscribers? I heard that's what people do sometimes. Like, some people don't know what the hell they're talking about, and they got a gang of subscribers. I'm over here just trying to make 500. Is YouTube hating on the? You know, whatever. I'm doing the authentic way. Shout out to my people in the chat. Shout out to Northfields. Shout out to everybody. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. This is real football talk, man. You know what I mean? Searching for the tribe. Tell other nerds about me. I'm trying to build this thing for the nerds, for y'all. I'm a football nerd, and I know there's a lot of you out there because, like, just in my life, just at the bars, watching the game, everybody's a football nerd. Just having conversation, just strangers bonding over football. Come through here, man. Let's talk about it, man. Tell others about me. I'm looking for the tribe.
Is there anyone alive out there?
Where y'all at? Come through.
Can anyone hear me?
Oh my God, I am way late for my Viking stream. I'm about to fire up another one for y'all. I've been working. Now, I didn't really. I'm about to fire this thing up. Give me like 10 minutes. You know, it's a little late, but we got to talk about what happened today. I didn't really catch everything that happened today, so y'all got to fill me in. But I have been watching, though, yesterday, a couple days ago, the whole training camp. I've been watching. Got a little some today, but what did Kyler do? What did Kyler do? What did Kyler do? Oh, that was you, Run Dash. Run Dash. You can go even look at the channel. I wasn't doing it live. I didn't know what I was doing. The quality was so bad. I was just doing this for fun. Like, I don't know what I was doing. At the end of last season, though, is when I fired it up for real. Like, I got to learn Streamlab. I got to learn the software. And it's just, this is real work. Trust me. There's a lot of sugar, honey, iced tea. I don't want to be cursing on my place. It's a lot of SHIT, man, when it comes to this. It's just a lot of stuff. And I'm like, I'm gonna do it for real. Just crazy stuff like the mic. Had to get the right mic, the right camera, you gotta learn the software, you gotta learn like just so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do it for real. So I appreciate you, man. As you can see, Rundas. Quality is better, right? Quality is better. Quality is better. Topic is better. You know, I can do stuff like this. I couldn't do this earlier. Like this right here. Like, oh, what the heck was that?
What the heck was that?
You know, couldn't do that. I'm doing it live right now, so I'm gonna let Uncle Bill tell you. Let him know, Uncle Bill, we're doing it live.
We'll do it live. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Thanks. That's a legendary clip. But nah, man, it's gotten better, man. You know what I mean? Tell other people to like I know you're a Seahawks fan, but I talk football, so I'm gonna talk about your team. I talk about every team in the NFL. It's a league, and we play each other. You know, so like y'all got to know about players and other teams, and you can't just talk about your team. I don't know. That's just not what I wanted my channel to be. It's heavily focused on my team, but you know, on dog Northfield. Man, it's people like this is why I keep going, man. Hey, the reps does help though, bro. It's getting better and better. I'm getting better at it. You're handsome as ever. Rendaz, are you a girl? Hold on. Hey, if you're not a girl, it's all good. You know what I mean? You did say brother. I appreciate you, brother, for but I'm used to girls saying another guy's handsome. If not. Kenny, I do. Kenny, check out the channel. Okay? I had to get a better mic and all of that, but free agency, I'm talking about every team, who's getting who's getting what player, who's going where, games, playoff games. I'm covering all the like I said, I started doing a lot. I was a little amateur. I was building the thing while I was flying it. I didn't know how to, but I'm covering the playoffs. I'm covering Kenny. I love the game of football. The Vikings is just my favorite team. Like I have favorite players. The freaking Lions, I hate them. Love Jameer Gibbs. Love what's their safety? Hate the Bears. Love Caleb Williams. Like I got my favorite players. Don't got my favorite team is the Vikings. I got favorite players. So I'm gonna talk about other teams because my favorite players are on other teams, and I'm just gonna talk about ball, and I'm gonna have seriouses, man. Like the top corners in the league, the top receivers in the league. Like this is we're gonna have all those conversations. I got a little series I started. I started amateurly too because camera wasn't right, Mike, but I still started it. You can check it out on the channel. It's called Comparing the Different Eras. I was still learning how to do thumbnail. Like that's something else I had to get good at. The thumbnail game is A1. Had to get a better mic, better camera, better this, better that, better that, better this, better this, better that. You know? So we here now. I'm in the game now, fam. I'm in the game now. Had to do what I had to do. As far as talking football, I can do this to the end of time because I know the game. Played the game, grew up like I'm like a I'm like a you know how some people study something to be a doctor or 10 years. Like I've been doing this unconsciously, not even knowing. Just like I don't just watch the game. I'm like I watch the game in the game. The cornerback and wide receiver play. Is that wide receiver having a nice release? Is that cornerback back? He's giving him cushion. Y'all can run like a little quick little slant. How is that line play? How is their defensive line against that offensive line? They're getting any penetration. Well, that's why the quarterback can throw the ball. They have no time. All right, y'all gotta run some screens. Y'all gotta boy. It gets a little nerdish. It gets a little nerdish with me. Okay, like it gets a little nerdish, man. Hey, you heard? Let them know Northfields. Northfields made that song too. But let me get up out of here, man. I'm about to fire up the Vikings stream. Y'all just give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Tune in. All my football nerds. Tap in. Like, we're all football nerds, man. Like, people are like, so they just had the World Cup. I'm like, hey, listen. Respect to y'all, okay? Respect to y'all. This is America. We're gonna host you guys. We have great hospitality. You know what I'm saying? But you will never, ever, ever, ever. It has happened. We had our chance. We could have loved soccer like how y'all love soccer. We could have. We could have. We see what's going on in the world. We choose not to. We got our own stuff. We got our own ish. What is wrong with us here in America? We made the top number one famous sport in the world our fifth. Our fifth, like soccer is not even over hockey. It's football, it's basketball, it's baseball, it's hockey and soccer. How can you not love America? How can you not love America? Bro, you cannot tell soccer fans that their sport is the best and football is just some craziness. I just hit them with, like, bro, we watch y'all run around for 90 minutes for the score to be 0-0. Don't talk to me about entertainment. Like, don't talk to me about entertainment. This thing got touchdowns, interceptions, crazy tackles, crazy runs. We got a million things happening in this sport. You don't even know what you're talking about, and there's a lot of points. You get a field goal, it's a point. You get a touchback. It's like you got to make the game fun. Y'all run around, run around, run around, run around. 0-0. What I'm watching? Y'all just did all of that for it's tied. It's tied. Oh, don't talk to me about no goddamn soccer. Shut up. Oh my God, man. Let soccer fans tell it, oh, their sport is so electrifying in football. What is football? And this is everybody. Everybody with different accents. Gotta love America. You gotta love America. You gotta love people from the East, people from the West, people from the South, people from the North. Soccer is the best. Soccer is the best. Soccer with different accents. And we're like, sure. Yeah. I'll be back, man. I love y'all, man. I'll be back in like 10 minutes. Talk about my Vikings. Even though this show is not about the Vikings, had to include my Vikings because it's all about Skull Nation. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I'll catch you guys later, man. I'll be right back. Skull, baby.